Buckle up. This is every heart-stopping Brewers comeback of 2025. It's late May. The Brewers were 26-28 and had zero multi-run comeback wins in 2025. They'd lost their edge, or so it seemed. By the seventh inning, Milwaukee's early 3-0 lead had evaporated into a 5-3 deficit, and the team looked cooked. Manager Pat Murphy felt sick to his stomach, seeing another lead slip away. The stakes? Reignite a faltering season or fly home with yet another L. Cue the eighth inning and cue the rookies. Down 2 runs, rookie Caleb Durbin battled through an 0-2 count, fouling off 5 pitches before rifling a game-tying 2-run double over the left fielder's head. In the dugout, hearts leapt. Next up, Bryce Turang, mired in a 1-for-24 slump. Turang promptly smoked a go-ahead double down the right field line. In 2 swings, the Brewers vaulted ahead 6-5. The bullpen made it nail-biting, as if fans' pulses weren't maxed out already. Fireballer Abner Uribe put the tying run on, balked him to second, then picked off a runner in a daring move. The Pirates loaded the bases in the 9th for superstar Andrew McCutchen, but Trevor Magel induced a harmless groundout to end it. Brewers win 6-5. This wasn't just any win. It was their first comeback from a 7th-inning deficit all year, and it felt like a turning point. Pat Murphy saw remnants of last year's division champs in that fight. The spark was lit, and the 2025 Brewers were officially in business. July 9, 2025, East Los Angeles Dodgers sweeping the champs. Fast forward to July. The Brewers have been streaky but find themselves facing the defending World Series champion Dodgers. It's the final game of a series at home, and Milwaukee has shockingly beaten LA in every matchup so far. Never in franchise history had the Brewers swept the Dodgers in Milwaukee. Could they really pull it off? The crowd of 33,000 smelled blood and history. But by the 9th inning, Milwaukee trailed 2-1. Dodger pitching, fronted by a freshly rehabbed Tyler Glasnow, had stifled them, and LA's star-studded lineup had scratched out runs via walks and sac flies. The tension? Palpable. Bottom of the 9th enter the new guys. Leading off, utility man Isaac Collins smacks a leadoff single. Caleb Durbin, again in a clutch spot, follows with another single. Now the tying run is in scoring position with 1 out. Manager Pat Murphy plays a hunch and sends up Andrew Vaughn, a newcomer called up just days prior, already earning a rep for clutch hits. First pitch. Crack! Vaughn lines a gamma-tying single to left. American Family Field erupts. We're tied 2-2, and this game is destined for extras. Top of the 10th, Milwaukee's all-star closer, Trevor Magel mows down the Dodgers with 3 straight strikeouts, literally screaming and fist-pumping off the mound. Bottom of the 10th, free runner on second. William Contreras skies a deep fly out, but it's deep enough to advance the runner to third. That runner? The speedy Sal Frelick, now 90 feet from victory. Up steps 19-year-old Jackson Chourio, the one Brewers' top prospect. No pressure, kid. The Dodgers bring the infield in, but Chourio stays cool. He smacks a grounder through the infield, past the diving shortstop. Frelick scores, and the Brewers walk off 3-2 in 10 innings, completing an unprecedented series sweep of the Dodgers in Milwaukee. Pandemonium. The rookie's first career walk-off had teammates chasing him across the field. And fun fact, that win made it 4 in a row for the crew, the start of something big. The emotional stakes? Massive. This sweep announced Milwaukee as a giant killer. Manager Murphy raved about the team grabbing their identity and the crowd making a difference. After years of playing little brother to big market teams, Milwaukee's no-names had just outdueled Mookie Betts, Shohei Ohtani. This comeback wasn't just one game. It felt like a statement. July 12, 2025, versus Washington Nationals, Woodruff's return in Capitol drama. How do you top a Dodger sweep? With a little walk-off wizardry. 2 days later, the Brewers are on a 5-game win streak, and ace Brandon Woodruff is back, fanning 10 Nationals in his home return. But in the eighth, rookie Brady House crushes a 2-run homer, flipping a 3-2 Brewers lead into a 4-3 deficit. The Nats add another run in the ninth, making it 5-3. Woodruff's feel-good return is on the brink of ruin. Bottom of the ninth, time for chaos. Jackson Chourio singles, Christian Yelich walks, and Andrew Vaughn, born for these moments, rips a 2-run double to tie it 5-5. The stadium shakes. The Nats intentionally walk Bryce Turang, but a groundout moves the winning run to third. Up steps Caleb Durbin, who slices a walk-off single down the right field line. Andrew Monasterio slides home. Brewers win 6-5. Pat Murphy called his team Woodpeckers, pecking away until it's over. This gritty 4-hit win showed they could hang with anyone. The next day, the Brewers chase an 8th straight win in a wild slugfest. The Mets score in 4 straight innings, taking a 4-3 lead by the 5th. Every time Milwaukee closes the gap, New York answers. In the 4th, Bryce Turang ties it with another homer, his second in 2 days. But Juan Soto responds with a solo shot. In the 7th, the Brewers load the bases, and Isaac Collins' grounder skips off the third baseman's glove to tie it 4-4. Then William Contreras, given a second life after a pitch timer violation, crushes a 2-run homer, 414 feet to left. Milwaukee leads 7-4. The bullpen locks it down with 6 strikeouts. Final, 7-4, 8 wins in a row. The Brewers traded punches with a heavyweight and won. August 10th, Milwaukee wakes to flash floods, but 33,700 fans brave the chaos for a shot at 9 straight wins. The Mets blitz starter Quinn Priester, building a 5-0 lead by the 4th. Hope seems lost, but William Contreras sparks the comeback with a solo homer, then a 2-run shot, cutting it to 6-5. In the 8th, Joey Ortiz's grounder off Pete Alonso's glove ties it 6-6. In the 9th, rookie Isaac Collins faces closer Edwin Diaz. First pitch, crack, a walk-off homer. Brewers win 7-6, 9 straight. From down 5-0 to a storybook finish, this game had it all. The fans, soaked but screaming, made it the loudest night at AmFam Field. With a 12-game streak, the Brewers face Cincinnati, chasing a franchise record-tying 13th win. But the Reds explode for 8 runs in 2 innings. At 8-1, the streak looks dead until Christian Yelich, wielding a Bob Uecker tribute bat, predicts, "We're going to win this game." In the 3rd, Andrew Vaughn's 3-run homer and a Bryce Turang RBI double make it 8-6. In the 4th, Yelich ties it with a 2-run single. In the 6th, he blasts a go-ahead homer, his second of the night. The bullpen retires 23 straight Reds, and a wild pitch seals a 10-8 win, 13 in a row, tying the 1987 record. Yelich's 4 for 5 RBI night with Uecker's bat was legendary. The comeback, largest in MLB history to extend a 13-game streak, was unreal. One more win for a franchise record 14. Down 2-1 in the 9th, an Ellie De La Cruz error lets Sal Frelick score, tying it 2-2. In the 10th, another Reds error gives Milwaukee a 3-2 lead. The Reds tie it in the bottom half, but in the 11th, Andrew Monasterio, wearing number 14, crushes a 3-run homer. Despite a late Reds rally, Sal Frelick's catch seals a 6-5 win. 14 straight, a new Brewers record. 8 of those 14 wins were comebacks. Pat Murphy said, "We're not timid. This team was destiny in motion. If your heart survived these games, congrats." The 2025 Brewers turned summer nights into unforgettable thrill rides, rookie walk-offs, flood day heroics, and a Bob Uecker bat for the ages. They united a city, proving no deficit was too big, no opponent too tough. From Pittsburgh to Cincinnati, the comeback crew became NL Central champs, and maybe, just maybe, they've got more miracles left.